All right, welcome back, guys. Today we are doing something quite a bit different. I'm not really going to be on the charts today. I just want to kind of talk. At the end of the day, we're all here to trade. We're all here to make money. We're all here to understand what it is we're doing, why we're doing it, and just be better every day. And I've just been doing a lot of thinking recently and self-reflecting, and I know my issues. I know the problems. I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing, and it's just the execution and the whole mindset shift and the actual changing what you're doing and getting out of this loop, because I have noticed, like, I'm in a loop. I get going good. I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing, and then I get cocky. Because I get those wins, I get the dubs, and then I start trading out of session. Then I start over trading. Then I start risking more, or just being too on the charts. Like instead of being there when I should be there, I'm there extra time. Or if I show up too late, I'm getting that FOMO. So I do what I need to do, and then I get cocky, and then I move into the next phase, which is that over trading, FOMO, lack of confidence, due to the losses taking out of session. So here we're making money. We're doing what we know we need to be doing, and then we're just getting cocky. And from the cockiness is when we move into the over trading, the FOMO, then we get into losing money. Over here, we're losing money. We might be break even, we might be winning some, losing some, but we're taking trades out of session. Like, what am I doing? Like, at the end of the day, I'm speaking like externally, but like this is all me. Like this is what I'm doing, and I know I'm doing this. I'll pass an account, I'll get into a drawdown, I'll blow the account. I'll pass a phase, get into a drawdown, miss phase two. Then I get back to the point kind of where I'm at now. It's like that refresh and reset. However, every time I'm getting to this point, we're learning something new. We're getting somewhere else. So now, at this point, once we start continuing to do exactly what we know we need to be doing, we need to stay in this phase, stay in the making money, stay in the do what we need to do, show up at session, manage risk, take a trade only if the market shows it. That's the other thing. At least with me specifically, is like I'm in the USA, so my sessions, if you're on the inside, you know, our time sessions 3 a.m. and 9 a.m. 9 a.m. for me is 6 a.m. 3 a.m. for me is 12 a.m. I work at about 7 every day, 10-hour shifts. So it's just, if I don't fall asleep before London and then miss New York, like I wake up, you see the trade, and you get to that FOMO, you get to that fear of missing out. You see the trade happen, and it's like you feel like you have to take a trade, and then that's when I start waiting, and then I'm watching the charts all day, then finally taking a trade in Asia session, might go up 2.5%, then it goes straight to stop loss. So at the end of the day, just showing up, doing what I need to be doing. And it goes outside of trading too. A lot of what I've been thinking, like the three what's it called? The 3 rings of happiness: your health, wealth, and happiness. If you're putting all your focus into one of these, like let's just get an example, gym. If you go to the gym, I go to the gym 5 days a week. If I stop going to the gym and I'm just too focused on my wealth, I'm gonna start slipping up in health. And then once I start slipping up there and I'm focused too much here because I might screw up here, then I get my happiness screwed up. I'm not feeling good. I feel bad because I'm out of the gym. I feel bad because I'm spending too much time on the charts. I haven't spent time with family. I haven't spent time with relatives. Like it's all a combination of all of them. You need to be doing what you need to be doing. If you're not on the charts, you need to focus on what you're doing off the charts. If you need to go to the store, go to the store. If you need to go to the gym, go to the gym. The market is always going to be there. And the other is, like, at the end of the day, there's so many different strategies in the market, and I'm not gonna lie, multiple of them work. Like if you've been here from the beginning of my channel, I was doing set and forget. I made the most money I ever made on set and forget in the first few months, just from coming into the markets, not knowing anything, and then executing on what I knew. It's literally so simple. Like at the end of the day, we overcomplicate it in our own minds. We doubt ourselves. We try and look at extra stuff. We try and add on to what we already have. We try and look for more. You don't need more. All you need is your edge in the market. You need to execute on that edge, and you need to be patient. Like, that's all it is. Like, genuinely, when I do those 3 things is when I'm making the money. And then that's when we get back. Like, when I'm doing those things, I'm here. I'm in what I know I need to be doing. And then as soon as you're there, as soon as you see some of that profits, you take some of that money, you're like, oh, I'm a greedy guy. I'm a greedy guy. Like, I want more. I want more. And it's like, dude, like, take your 3%. Take your 1 to 3. Take your partials if you're that greedy. But, like, don't hold always for that 1 to 10. Don't move your stops too early. Don't hesitate if you see the trade, like, and you're thinking about the last loss that you took because you were getting in out of session. If you're seeing your trade in a session and you're worried about it, like, you shouldn't be worried. If you have a story to tell, you got a reason to trade. So, I mean, that's kind of basically what I'm getting in at, is just like, really at the end of the day, the strategy works, and I don't care if you're using Jay and the Juice's strategy, set and forget, support and resistance. Like, if you have an edge in the market and it's got proven results, back tested, execute on that edge, and like a robot, and you're gonna succeed. And I'm taking a few weeks for myself right now, going on a trip. May get some footage of that and talk about that while I'm there. Gonna go meet up with some other people from trading I've been talking to for months, and we've all just been trading. We're all gonna get together and just kind of kick butt into like our own mental, into back testing, into the charts, into everything. And maybe I'll get some more content, more videos like this. If you like something like this, really what I'm trying to say is, it's simple. Like, if at the end of the day, if you have a work, if you're on the inside, like I'm talking to a lot of the people in Jay and the Juice course right now, and the Juice, and if you really want to understand markets and market structure and liquidity, and just understand why you're taking the trade, I highly urge you to just look into Jay. He's the best mentor I've ever had. And just, he really gets down and really just nails, like, basically, like, tells you, like, it's your, like, at the end of the day, it's your fault. Like, I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Like, you're the one fucking up. Like, if you have a strategy, if you have a proven system, if you've put in the time and you understand what you're doing, then just fucking do it. Like, at the end of the day, that's what I keep screwing up on. And it's like, I'll do it, then I'll fuck up. I'll trade Asia. I'll try and overtrade. I'll try and hold for like a 1 to 20, or I see a huge structure point that I want to go, and it's like, dude, that's not the strategy. Like, I'm trying to change, and that's not what we need to be doing. So, yeah, anybody got any other things we want to talk about? I had to get it out, because it's like, I feel like I keep noticing it, but if I'm not saying it and if I'm not like explaining it like verbally, like when you teach something, you almost like nail it and ingrain it a little bit better. So I'm just like, I'm almost just like, get that in your head, you know? Patience, discipline, like the simple things at the end of the day, like that really is all that's separating me from profitability. So, yeah, everybody, you have a great day.